What I'll tell you, Pastor, a couple things before I forget. One is you say what can we do, what can be done broadly. Everybody talks about societal and systemic. I want to talk specific about the personal. Model what you're doing at transformation. The way to overcome bias, and it's innate. It is. We want to be around what makes us most comfortable. That's human nature. But the way to counter that is pretty simple. You connect with people different than yourself. Your church models that. Those are the kinds of relationships that matter. Having somebody who looks different, thinks different, talks different, acts different, has a different culture than you, helps us bridge that difference that divides, so that you don't have to make a plea for somebody to understand. They got a personal relationship that helps them understand, because that's the kind of work that it takes time. Legislation wise, I wish there were a law or a rule or a directive or training. Everybody talks about training, and I get it. We need more and more training to be better. We're a learning agency, always trying to improve, as most agencies around the country. But what you can't train is learn through your upbringing. Your parents always say, give you the culture. They make you good people. We train you to be good cops. It starts with the former. You have to be a good person. And what I see is anybody willing to abuse somebody the way this former officer did was not worthy to be sworn in the first place. The struggle is making sure we work together so that there's an accountability of anybody who's hired. You should know an officer you can reach out to and say, this person mistreated me. This person didn't talk to me the right way. We need a pattern of that behavior. That way our systems can allow us to truly address specifically the people who aren't doing it right. And I think that's kind of where the quote unquote system fails. We have systems in place, but without people to, and again, those who are historically not heard don't feel they have a voice. Those are the people I want to challenge most. And we're willing to step to you if you step to us, so you can get a personal relationship, which leads to accountability. That's the only way to change the system. No law, no policy, no training is going to change what's in your heart. And that's what this is.